Hello and welcome to the history of Babylon 5. Today we'll be covering the SA-23E Mitchell-Hyundyne Starfury. And here we go. The Mark II SA-23E Mitchell-Hyundyne Starfury is the Earth Force Standard non-atmospheric deep space interdiction and recon fighter. It first entered service in the 2240s. By 2260s, Earth Force began to supplement this model with the atmospheric-capable Mark III Thunderbolt, though the Mark IIs would remain in active service for at least the next 4 decades. A Starfury carries a standard armament of 4 forward-facing Copeland JC466 Pulse Discharge Cannons and 2 Copeland JC44 Pulse Discharge Cannons, with an additional 8 external hard points on the engine pylons to allow additional payloads, such as missiles or slug tanks. It was powered by a fusion reactor system and had thrusters on both forward and rear, along with stabilizers. A retractable grappling claw is housed in the vertical ventral hull for towing, with a corresponding hitch point located on the ventral aft tail. The Mark II Starfuries are highly maneuverable, unmatched among the younger races, with the ability to spin 180 degrees in under a second. They are also the only fighter craft capable of flying backwards at nearly the same speed as they can forward. Because of its maneuverability, the cockpit is located in the center of the craft, thereby minimizing any stress and disorientation for the pilot from high G turns. Combined with the heavy weapon load, the Starfury is one of the most impressive of the young races to outmatch most comparable alien fighters. The Minbari Nal class is a notable exception. While outclassed in raw maneuverability, the Minbari fighter is superior in all other areas, a fact driven painfully home during the Earth-Minbari War. Ingress for the pilot is through a dorsal pressure hatch, usually accessible via a gantry while the Fury is locked into its launch cradle. Once inside, the pilot is strapped in upright, bent leg position, and as a rule wears a full pressure suit to safeguard against cockpit breaches. The entire cockpit also acts as an escape pod that can be ejected during combat, potentially saving a stricken pilot from the craft's destruction and enabling them to be retrieved later by a rescue and recovery craft. A variation of the Starfury is the Heavy Starfury. The Heavy Starfury was a rare heavy fighter variant used by Earth Force in 2258. In terms of design, the Heavy Starfury is visibly very similar to the far more common SA-23E Mitchell-Hyundyne Starfury. The Heavy Starfury is distinguished by a heavy twin-barreled pulse cannon and a second aft-facing cockpit, with a corresponding pair of rear pulse cannons. One such fighter was held aboard the EAS Hyperion and was used to shuttle Captain Ellis Pierce over to Babylon 5. Shortly afterwards, it participated in the battle to defend Babylon 5 from a group of outcasts belonging to Varn's race, who were attempting to lay claim to the great machine of Epsilon 3. And thank you for watching the history of Babylon 5. Special thanks to the Babylon Project and all contributors for all information you heard today. Also, special thanks to my Patreons. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you can. If you have, thank you. Also, consider becoming a member of the channel. Hit that blue join button. You all have a great day. Bye-bye!